everybody. It's Mischievous Mel, live from Rockwell, Unscene Music Magazine, Tattoo.com. We are here at day 2 of Louder Than Life. And what goes better with music than liquor? I have the man himself behind this lovely bottle. Can you tell me your story and your name and who you are? Tell me everything.
Everything. My name's Wes Henderson, and I make Angel's Envy. It's a little family brand of bourbon from Louisville, Kentucky, and we're here every year for Louder Than Life and back for a 4th great year, and we're excited to bring rock and roll and bourbon and I guess tattoos all together, right?
Well, it's like peanut butter and chocolate and jelly all in one.
I think that's it.
There you go. It's a trifecta of awesome, isn't it?
It is. And I have to tell you a quick story is that we had one of our folks that works for me one day said we have angels on the back of our bottle. And we were at a lunch in New Orleans, and he said, "Oh my gosh, I'd love to have this tattoo." So I said, "Oh, how bad do you want to have this tattoo?" And he said, "No, really bad. It's okay. Let's go get it." So we went straight from the luncheon, straight to get the tattoo. She's got a beautiful tattoo of the angel's wings, and the company paid for it.
I'll get those wings if the company wanted to pay for it.
I got a little flack for it, but it's okay. It's all good. But it was a lot of fun.
So do you have any tattoos?
I don't. Not that I know of.
Not that you know of?
Not that I know of.
Tell you what. Anybody who's out there that likes really good liquor, tattoo this man and he'll give you some really good liquor.
We could probably work something out. You know, it's weird. You change. You know, I've got 6 sons, so in my house it was the rule was, you know, we're typical conservative Southern Catholic kids, you know, and no tattoos, no piercings. Well, now 3 of them have tattoos, a couple of them had piercings, and we realized, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't matter. You know, they can express themselves any way they want to. So who knows? I might end up one with myself.
Well, I figured this out. You know, people say rock and roll stars are going to go to hell. You know, you've got like the Doors down there and all that. And I'm like, no. They're all going to heaven because hell is where all the bankers and lawyers are sitting.
It's where they belong. So
yeah, right?
Perfect,
Cheers
perfect.
to that, right?
You know, people think because I'm kind of clean cut that I don't. I grew up in rock and roll. I grew up in radio, grew up having a good time. I still have a good time. But, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover either. And it goes both ways. You know, if somebody is tatted up, you can't judge them anymore than you can judge somebody like me. So, you know, we're all wonderful people in this wonderful world.
I don't judge even though you don't have any. Do you realize the guy from Megadeth is tatless?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm glad you don't judge me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I mean, I am a bitch if you're mean to me, but, you know, I'd rather just sit around and drink and listen to music.
That's awesome. What a way to live.
So tell me a little bit about your radio.
I started out 15 years old working as a DJ in radio and did it for a long time. Had a lot of fun, made a lot of money, but it was a tough lifestyle. And my family was in the bourbon business originally, so I felt it was time to get in line with the family. And we've got a tremendous history, 3 generations in the business, and we've got one of the top-rated bourbons in the world now.
That's awesome. So you were in radio when they actually cut tape.
I actually cut tape. I edit. I can think of so many days where I sat with a reel-to-reel tape and a board and a razor blade and cut and splice tape. So that was and big turntables that originally carried 78 RPM records, old school.
That shit is hard to do. I know. I did it before. It's hard, you know. And then you went into the trifecta of drinking. So.
Yeah, it was tough to hold a bottle of bourbon and a razor blade and it just, you know, shit just would get weird sometimes, you know.
Well, speaking about shit getting weird, there's a lot of weird stuff to see here at Louder Than Life. So I've taken up a lot of your time, and I'm going to let you see all that stuff. Be sure to not keep it a secret and put it all out on the internet for everybody to see.
You got it. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. And be sure to pick up some of this liquor. We will see you in the pit soon. Cheers. Oh, wait, where's my bottle? I was going to do cheers. Oh, cheers. We'll do shots later. We got to keep it classy. Thank you. That was awesome.